Sustainable tattooing has come a long way. Peace and love, my peoples. Peace and love. I'm Imari D. This is Imari TV, and this part of my channel is where I review all things eco-friendly, biodegradable, and sustainable in the tattoo community. I've been on this journey for about 3 years now of reducing my footprint in my practice and finding better ways to go about sourcing materials that I could use for tattooing. And I can say that it has been a journey. Sourcing some of these products is not as easy as just going to your local supply shop and purchasing it. Or is it? As the video already says, I'm going to be reviewing some products sent to me by a company called Good Judy. Now, this company has been on my radar for a few years now. I've been wanting to do a review on their products. However, they hit me up on Instagram just out of the ether, and was like, Imar, would you like to try some of our new products? And I was like, yes. 1 week later, insert box here. They sent me some products, y'all. Let me say, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. They did not even ask me to do this video. They just sent me the products and asked me if I would like to try them out. I'm going to be giving my honest and unbiased review on whatever is in this box. I don't know what they sent yet. So let's get into it. Ah, yes. Every good review starts with a great unboxing. I was super excited to receive this package as they told me that they were going to be including a package of their thick tattoo tiles, a new product they had just released. These tattoo tiles are 70% cellulose and 30% cotton, and I was really interested in seeing if they could replace the 100% cotton swabs I'm currently using. They also included this sample pack. Pretty much everything you need is inside of this package for a single setup of tattooing. So I'm throwing on my Showa gloves to unpack this sample pack. Shout out to Showa being one of the only single-use biodegradable gloves on the market. Opening up this package, it's pretty stacked, man. Digging into it and pulling out everything that's inside. They added in a few bed covers as well as one of the compostable garbage bags. They also added in a few machine bags and some bottle covers. They also threw in some clip cord covers. I don't use traditional machines, however, I do use the clip cord covers and the machine covers for different things. They also throw in 2 biodegradable rinse cups. These ones are made of paper. Also included 2 biodegradable double blade razors. These are pretty similar to the ones I've used in the past and I've done review on. Also, they throw in a pair of single-use biodegradable Showa gloves and of course a variety of ink cups. I don't use ink cups that small, but I will hold on to them. Maybe I'll need them later on. So that's pretty much everything that's in the sample pack. Headed over here to set all this up and get started on this tattoo. So before I set everything up, I just wanted to show you guys, I do use compostable cling wrap. I did not get this from their website. However, they do have one available, which I'm interested in trying out. So putting out my Showa single-use gloves, those did come in the sample pack. Also the twin blade razor came in the sample pack. Now for me, this is a little different. I don't usually bag my rinse bottles. I usually cling wrap them, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to try these bags out and see how durable they are. Setting out 2 rinse cups. I believe I set out 1 right here, but I did put out 2. So here's what I was most excited about trying out, the new Eco Tiles from Good Judy. On first impression, when opening the bag and touching them, I thought to myself, wow, these are extremely hard. No way I'm gonna run this across a client's skin and they're going to enjoy it. Upon further investigation, I did find the handy card that they left inside the package, which states that you should fully dampen the towel before using. So once I pulled the tiles out, I was holding them and realized that these are just a little too big for my hands. So I decided to take them and cut them into smaller pieces. I took about 5 tiles in all and cut them into 2x2 inch squares, which came out to about 20 pieces, and that was more than enough to complete this whole tattoo. Here I am setting out a few of the ink cups, and one thing I realized about these ink cups compared to some of the competitors is they have a coating on the inside. I went to the website and checked it out, and I realized that they have a starch coating, which is really nice. After hours of tattooing with these ink cups, sometimes they can get a little soggy, and I think that's going to really help. So here is the complete setup right before I get ready to start tattooing. I got my bed nice and wrapped up with the Good Judy bed cover, as well as my whole tray is set up and ready to go. Up top I got my Shore single-use disposable gloves, I got my raw pigments, my inkjet stencil prep solution, Electrum stencil gel, and of course my favorite Fly High Artist Glide. I'm using 1 bottle of Dr. Bronner's soap, 1 bottle of water, of course the razor that came in the kit, as well as the biodegradable garbage. So everything you see right here basically came out of the sample pack, excluding a few of the items. I'm ready to start this tattoo. Unfortunately, I did lose the time-lapse video for this particular tattoo. However, I was able to get some footage of me actually using the product. And one thing I will say about the whole line of Good Judy products is they are all durable. I myself in particular liked these tiles. They held up very well throughout the whole tattoo process. Yes, as you can see, a little bit messy, but I spent about 3.5 hours on this whole tattoo, and I used about 15 to 18 2x2 inch squares for this complete tattoo, which is pretty impressive. One thing I did realize about the tiles is that you're going to want to have a few separate rinse cups out, one with clean water to keep the clean tiles in and another to wring your dirty water in. So here's the final results of the tattoo. One thing I can say about these tiles in comparison to traditional paper tiles is that they are a lot softer, so they will result in less trauma over prolonged wiping. One thing I do notice over the few weeks I have been using the tiles is I like using them a lot more with black and gray work. As you can see, my work area is a lot cleaner and they just seem to hold up better over the course of a black and gray tattoo versus a color tattoo. With that being said, I was pleasantly surprised on how durable these tattoo tiles really are. Overall, I'm thoroughly impressed with Good Judy and their full line of products. I think this is a step in the right direction, setting up a platform for artists who are eco-conscious about their tattoo footprint. If you yourself would like to try out some of Good Judy's products, head over to goodjudy.ca, and right at the top they have a tab you can click on and pick up the full sample pack I just unboxed. Basically go in, choose your size of gloves, and everything you need is right there. With no commitment, you can try a full eco-friendly setup. So would I recommend trying some Good Judy products? Yes, especially if you're interested in exploring the eco-conscious side of tattooing. Can you find some of these products for cheaper in other places? Yes, you can. However, this is the one place I've found that you can source all of these products and get them in the same box. With that being said, simply due to the convenience that you can pick up everything you need for an eco-friendly tattoo from one supplier really sets Good Judy apart from all other suppliers out there. So if you haven't already, head over to Instagram and give them a follow. And while you're over there, go ahead and give your boy a follow as well. I love staying connected with you guys, and I would love to know if you guys are interested in using any Good Judy products. Please drop a comment below and let me know your honest opinion. Once again, I appreciate you watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share because it truly helps. Peace and love, my peoples.